Hello people of YouTube, I'm John and I'm back again with another product spotlight. Today we have a piece of rolling stock from Atlas. So let's go to the workbench and take a look. Alright, so here's what we're looking at today. This is an HO scale 1932 ARA Boxcar. This is a model by Atlas, and it's in their Master series. They have it on their website listed for $28.95 for the undecorated version, and they have two body styles referred to as Body Style 2 and Body Style 5. And then they have 7 other paint schemes that I counted, and the decorated ones go for $37.95. Your best bet would be to go to Atlas's website and see if they have what you're looking for. So let's take a closer look. I have scrutinized the paint on this model and found it to be outstanding. The printing on it is all legible, even the smallest printing down in here where it tells you the build date. Other highlights include separately applied grabs, separately applied tack board. The door actually looks like it's separately applied, but it does not open, even though it looks like it should. And then of course at the end you have separately applied ladder detail. And looking at the brake end, you can see that there's separately applied ladder detail. The brake platform and the brake wheel and detail that goes down to the bottom also, it's all freestanding stuff. The platforms on the end and the walkway are also freestanding. Tack board also freestanding. There's a little grab over there on the right side that's also freestanding, and that's a body-mounted Accumate knuckle coupler. And from this angle you can see that there's also a little separately applied wire grab down here. Overall, the separately applied detail is really giving this a nice look. Alright, so I figured I'd show you the other side of the car before we move to the A end. And since we didn't really point it out on the other side that we were looking at a minute ago, I would point out now that the logo is especially nicely rendered there on the side. You can see that the trucks are detailed and accurate, what's referred to as friction-bearing trucks. And this look at the A end reveals the same kind of detail that we saw on the B end, including freestanding ladder detail, a separately applied tack board, grabs, knuckle coupler, everything else. Looking at the top of the model, you can see all the roof detail, including the walkway, which is a wooden walkway. That's a separately applied part, and also the end walks are separately applied. This would look especially nice once it's weathered. And finally, we're going to take a look at the detail on the bottom, where you can see that the brake rigging is separately applied, and looks like full brake rigging there. It's very nicely done. And you can see that it has wooden floor detail as well. You can see the planks. And then of course from this angle you can also see that these are in fact body-mounted knuckle couplers. And it's good to have this detail down here because you can see that from low viewing angles when it's rolling down the track. I think Atlas has done a really good job with this model. It's not a prototype that I'll use because it's a little bit too old for the era that I prefer to model, but I do like the fact that the wooden walkway was a separately applied part. I thought that looked really good, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. So I'll see you next time.